Welcome to this 9 days gameplay demonstration. Today we will look at the beginning of 9 days and how you can grow your warrior to enter space, different planets and dimensions. You start off with barely anything and have to grow stronger within 9 days to defeat a destroyer who will judge your world. That is the first main mission. The world and story continues after the 9th day, with being so strong that it will push your warrior to limits you didn't know existed. Hello everybody, this is a video showcasing 9 days from the beginning. First, you will need to customize Muzziah before we start. There are many different hair options to choose from. I would recommend doing the tutorial if it is your first time playing, but for now, we can skip this.
You have 9 days. That is all the time this planet has left. I am the Destroyer, sent by the Universal Order to judge your world. Your planet has the right to defend itself. Send an army, send a single being. It does not matter to me. If you endure, this world breathes again. But if you fall, this will all be forgotten and life will restart. You have 9 days.
Welcome to Planet Hara. This is the starting planet with many different areas, quests, and other things of interest. The first thing we should do is learn how to fly. Flying will be the best way to move around and will cut time greatly. There are many quests just in this one area, but we should focus on learning how to fly. Campfires will restore your health and energy. They will also save your game. Before we head to the tournament, let's absorb some materials to gain power. In our eco composition, we now have Boulder, which increases our strength. You can absorb many different things in the world to increase your power. This will also change your aura type and color. The landscape is fully destructible. If we had a stronger blast, we could make a larger crater. Now that we have finished the tournament, we can gain our flight from Master Jet. Let's go talk with him. Master Jet has told that there is a secret fruit that will give us more strength. But before we go, we should check the area for loot and energy. Items similar to energy will boost your stats, which will make your character stronger. Investing in different stats will increase different attacks, health, or energy. NPCs with markers have quests that you can do. These quests may give you legendary items, strong skills, or rare energy. For now, we will skip this quest. Absorbing Dragon Rock and Phoenix Rock gave us more stats, but also changed our aura. Nepto has told us that she wants us to clear the castle of bugs. It is on the way to grabbing the secret fruit. Let's do this for her and see what we get. Learning to fly has unlocked a new technique. If we aim towards the ground, we can do an AoE ground slam. This will hurt enemies within the radius. To continue this quest, we must go to Coastlands. But before then, let's check out this chest we found earlier. This chest contains a new melee skill called Flurry Punches. We can have 3 loadouts at one time, each with a different melee, energy attack, and dodge. Let's continue to grab the secret fruit at the Hermit's house. Watermelon gives us great stats, with an increase of 2 in each category. The Hermit has found a way to travel back in time, to learn from our ancestors. The past has extremely strong enemies, and we must learn our Omen transformation. Before we do that, let's continue with Nepto's quest to get stronger. This chest contains another melee skill, Energy Sword. And we found some rare lower body armor. With items you do not need anymore, you can either send it to your stash or convert to experience points. This will increase your experience points for your energy capacity and give you coin. Here is a dragon for another optional quest. We can come back to this later. This is the Divine Dojo, an excellent place for learning new skills. I would recommend doing this before heading to another planet or dimension. Whenever you see a chest, open it. You never know what you will get. In this chest, we got Creation. This skill is useful for creating paths or structures. You might end up unable to fly and need another way to traverse the environment. On our way to the Coastlands, we found another chest. We found our first legendary item. This will help greatly with improving our warrior. This is the Coastland Ruins, a small community looking to hide underground when the destroyer arrives. Mar wants us to clear the bunker of enemies. In return, she will give us something to aid us in our battle. Before we head to the bunker, there are some great materials to absorb from here. Watermelon gives us good stats. We should pick these up before going. If you press and hold the zoom key, you can check the stats of a material before absorbing them. Now our aura is much stronger with a full energy capacity. Our color is reflected by everything we have absorbed. Our goal here is to eliminate the leader. Let's do some brief looting before doing our task. We have eliminated the leader quite easily because we have boosted our warrior with energies and good gear. It is always crucial to keep upgrading your warrior before heading into a new challenge. With our energy capacity leveling up, we have room for one more energy. Let's absorb this dark energy. Our main mission is done here, but there is still a bit to explore down here. Be sure to check out the whole area for loot or other quests. Finishing the quest, Mar gave us another legendary item. This will increase our stats greatly. She also mentioned for us to go planet Baloo. The enemies on Baloo are a bit tougher. We should first learn our Omen transformation. We have yet to scratch the surface of things to do on this planet. But learning warp speed will make flying a bit quicker. Let's return back to flight school. We need to go to the moon and collect 5 green orbs. Let's do this to learn our warp speed. To get to the moon, we must first locate the warp gate to take us to space. Welcome to space. Space is huge, and with our current flight speed, we will not make it very far. Let's go to the moon and get the 5 green orbs. In space, you can travel to the nearby planets or other celestial bodies. There is much to explore. Easy. Now we have gained the ability to warp speed. This will make traveling a lot quicker. There is also an entry-level tournament on the moon, which will help us gain skills or rewards. Let's give it a try. With this tournament, the higher you go, the more rewards you will get. This will be great for beginners to gain valuable items or skills before heading off to more challenging sections of the game. After 5 rounds, we folded and grabbed our rewards. We found many things that will help us on our journey. You can go as high as you want, but be warned. The enemies will get tougher. Managing our inventory is a great way to increase our experience and coins with items we no longer need. Now with warp speed, we can choose wherever we want to go in space. Mar told us to check out planet Baloo. Let's quickly check out planet Baloo before going to learn Omen. This is planet Baloo, the home of sand and rare materials. A lot of the areas have been untouched by civilizations and have rare materials. We have found a community near these ruins. There will be a bunch of quests and things to do here. Alternatively, we could explore the planet on our own. But we can return back to planet Baloo later. Let's continue with our main objective, which is to learn Omen. Once we break through the planet's atmosphere, we can start to warp speed. As mentioned before, there are a whole bunch of planets, secrets, and other things to explore in space. To learn Omen, we must go through this black hole. On the other side of the black hole, we have arrived to the plane of existence, an area which exists outside of the known universe. The plane of existence can connect you back to other parts of the universe or other dimensions. To learn Omen, we first have to gain access to the Divine City. We could destroy the blue star, or we could absorb it. Absorbing the blue star will give us great increases to our power. Now that we have absorbed the blue star, we can see our aura has changed to a bluish color. Now we must proceed into the wormhole left behind by the blue star. Welcome to the Divine City. Only those strong enough to destroy a star can gain access here. We have been told that if we defeat their champion, he will bring out our hidden power. In this area, there are random loot chests. Let's try our luck and see what we get. Defeating the champion was super easy because of the energy and armor we absorbed. Now we have Omen.
This is my Omen form.
Transforming into Omen will increase our attack speed, our melee damage, and our energy attacks. However, our Omen is at a low level and will drain a lot of energy. To increase our transformations, we must stay transformed. You can see the amount of EXP if you hover over the transformation. This also applies to all your energy attacks too. The more you use them, the stronger they will get. There are other transformations out there that will increase different stats. When you explore the different planets and dimensions, you will find transformations that fit with your playstyle. This will do it for the early gameplay of 9 days. With our Omen transformation, we should be able to hang with the enemies of the past, other planets, or other dimensions. This was only a small slice of what 9 days has to offer. Will you be able to get strong enough to beat the Destroyer on the 9th day? Will you be strong enough to defeat what comes after? Play 9 days to find out. There is no limit to your strength. You can get as strong as you want. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.